Hi, so today I am going to be doing a pen pal and I'm using my whole new set out, so I don't know how well it's going to turn out. And on top of that, so okay, so I've written down the instructions for it. It's the tutorial video was by Joyce Trissor. I will put the link in the description below. However, her channel is not in English, so it is really just basically me trying to figure out what's going on. And I've kind of just, yeah, I've tried my best to replicate it, and we'll see. So I'm just gonna trim this little bit off here. So some of these designs I find they leave a little white strip on, so they're just under 12 inches. Okay, so the first bit is you want your paper 12 by 8. So 12 by 8. Oh, and I want to introduce you to someone as well. This is Morris, and he is the newest addition to our family. He is just so cute. I love him. I will put a link in the description below of where you can get one. So 12 by 8. I can go over there. Okay. Along this way and score it at 3 1/4. 3 1/2. 3 3/4, and at 4. And then you want to score it at 8, at 8 1/4, at 8 1/2, and at 8 3/4. Okay, and I'm just going to round the corners off here. Okay. And then you just want to kind of and these score marks. And you want it in kind of like a, almost like a book. I'm hoping that you can see everything on the camera, because I can't see my camera in this position, so I can't check up intermittently, and I'm hoping that it doesn't suddenly go. This is my first time doing this. I was going to do a test run, but I had a nap and then didn't really have enough time to do it twice, but still wanted to try it out. So in the end you get like a little folder like this, and that's the side view. We're just going to pop that to one side for a second. Okay, and I want two that are 12 by 4. Okay. There's one. And there is 2. Okay, and 3.5. Oh, do you hate that? 3.5 and 6 3/4. And then at 11. And same for the other one. Only pattern facing down now, so what was it? 3.5. Okay, and at this point she sewed around the bits there. I'm not going to do that. This way round. So this bit's going to be going in the book. Right. So it'll come in like that. And then this one's going to be I think I got those measurements wrong. Not the measurements, but the scoring marks, because that doesn't make a lot of sense. Like I say, I was following directions, not in English, so I forgive myself. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better fit there, really, isn't it? The others, they were overlapping. The tape glue on, but I'm also going to pop a little bit of the wet glue as well. Especially as it's textured paper, I've had problems in the past gluing textured paper. So. Double check that it all closes okay. Okay, and I'm going to do the other side. Hang on, I'm going to peg that first, I think. sure. Okay. I'm just going to do the same to the other side, where I double glue. Is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Dee 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 dee. Ding 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 ding. Wanna know, wanna know. I'm ready, with my cards on the table. Ding, ding. I wanna love you. Right, okay. So, for this bit, I was meant to punch some holes and put split pins. However, I cannot find my split pins because apparently cleaning is good. So, what I'm going to do instead is make my own little, not split pins. I'm not going to make my own split pins. I'm going to make my own little twisty bit. I think I'm going to try it. So on September 18, she did a tutorial for flower embellishments. So I think if I can do that, okay, let's see if it works first before I go crazy. Woo. Okay, so it is that we want to fold these corners towards each other like that. Do they cross over? I can't remember. I know that she used a bigger circle than I've got. So So I'm not particularly taking much time or care with these. Because it's unexpectedly come as part of a different project. So it's just kind of like rush, get it done, get it done, get it done. Okay, so then we want to glue this base circle, which can be coloured or block paper or whatever. This bit isn't going to be seen, so it doesn't really matter. And we want to just stick these as central as possible. think I may have put a bit too much glue on. Never mind. And last one. And this may not work at all, but I've got an idea, so I've got to test it out, really, haven't I? It is my duty to myself to test out all ideas, especially when they could be cool. So I'm going to try it out with vellum. It may not work because vellum does not like glue that much, but we will see. Whee. So not long until Halloween now, only 2 weeks away, I've been told by a very excited Evie. Okay, there we've got all the petals done. And I'm going to put glue on. And okie dokie. Right, so there's those. Okay, so I'm going to carry on with my folder now. So on the tutorial that I watched, it showed again the split pins with the like twine, but I thought it would be kind of pretty to do another one of the flower embellishments, but just stick it half down like I have done with other folders. so that you've just kind of got it hooked under. I think that would look kind of pretty. So I'm going to do that. And can I just say that last night I was a little busy with the whole. I got on board with the whole flower embellishment thing. I made some smaller ones as well, just using exact same method, just with a smaller circle punch. I did want to see whether my smallest circle punch would be able to, but I think that's going to be too fiddly for me. But it would be cute if I can manage it. But yeah, I kind of went a bit crazy. But I was even using, like, so I was using scraps of paper that I had left. But then I was using, like, this is a, like, thank you postcard from Swirling Nick's order, and because I had several of them, I kept one and then I did dots out of the other, just to, because it's such a cool pattern, and I did a little version of it as well that you can just see her name underneath. So I just thought that was really cool. So let's get on with this. So next I have put some ribbon around that, and I just kind of tucked it under. And then I want to put some pockets on. So I've got some leftover of both of the cards. So, my little one. Right, so I'm just going to do one regular pocket for one side. Like so. Pop some glue along the tabs. Okie dokie. And stick it down. Gonna put these on. I don't know if you saw what I did there, but I basically just roughly measured the pocket that would fit on there, and then I cut out triangles from both the bottoms, which made 3 tabs along the side, which I folded under, and that's the bit that I glued, and that's just purely so the pocket isn't straight flat down, so you've got a tiny bit of space to fit things in. For this one, I think, how do I come over so it's like that, or do I chop it off? I think I might just fold it like this. Oh gosh. I'm just going to round that corner. And then I'm going to go ahead and chop those two little triangles off the sides so I can give myself that tab again. I'm just going to trim this little bit that's peeking over, just to tidy it up. I don't know whether the microphone is working because it goes directly to my phone, so this is all a little nerve-wracking really, because I might just be filming this for no reason, you know. It might not be usable. It might not be usable at all. Hopefully something good. Hopefully. Okay, so I'm hoping, there's that word again, hope, that this is dry enough. Now, we can pop. So we've got spaces there and there and here. So I think I'm going to put the envelope for my letter there. Ow! Ooh. Okay. This one might fit because it's got like an orange flower there, so it's kind of colour scheme of. Just check that I've got it the right way. So I spoke to Ethan today. And he seems to be getting on really well at university, so does his girlfriend. She's getting on well with her job. So I'm really pleased about that. Oh, that has run out. I'm just going to use a bit of Pritt stick because that was the first thing I found, basically. That's it. That's the only reason. So I am planning on doing that glue review this week to edit and post out for next week. It's just, I think it's just such a big task that it's kind of got me a bit like making more of it than I need to, if that makes sense. Like in my head, I've made such a big thing out of it that it's putting me off actually doing it. So here I have a vellum pocket. I didn't actually make this, it came in a pack, I think. But you can kind of see the structure of it. It's basically just a strip. If you watched my corset video, I made an envelope exactly like this. If you go and watch that video, then you can make this quite easily. And then we've got another exact same of these pockets where it's got the flaps, but just a smaller version. But it's really easy. It's basically a strip, and you score out like a 1 inch score for this little flap bit, and then the rest of it you score in half, and then you score either half or 1 inch either side, and you cut from the small part down to this, angling your cut so you make those 2 flaps, and you pop a little notch in there, and that's all there is to it, really. Nice and simple. So maybe a smaller one on one of these, and then the bigger one on the opposite side. So you kind of got a, like almost a, not quite exactly the same, but kind of a running synchronicity about it. I think that I'm gonna pop something underneath, like decoration. I think these bottles will be cool. And we have this gorgeous Potions washi. This one's from the Zen Pop subscription box. It's really, really pretty. It's got little glittery bits in it. So gorgeous. Just fabulous, darling. And I use decorate in a very loose sense of the word. I'm just going to pop some washi tape over. Really, just so those vellum envelopes don't look so bare, because vellum paper doesn't hold too well with much else really. But that's going to be part of my glue test as well. I thought I could do one pocket normal craft paper and the other pocket could be vellum, because we might have different results there, which is best for which material. If that makes sense. Okay, on to the other side. Yeah. So again with these, I'm just more kind of eyeballing. That's what they call it, isn't it? I'm gonna chop this one in half and just trim it off a little because it's quite a lot longer. That's what all the hip kids are calling it, isn't it? Eyeballing. Or does that mean something else? I laugh because I don't care. Okay, so I'm just going to do like a little side pockety bit there. So trim off these bits. And for this side, I'm going to do like more of a secret pocket because it matches in with the thing there, so hopefully it will be more of a secret pocket. So I was watching a video earlier today, and the person doing the tutorial said that she had gotten the tutorial from someone else and that she was linking them in the description, which is obviously it's good. I mean, if you get an idea from someone else, you give them credit, you link their original work. But then they said that they had messaged this person to ask permission to put a tutorial up on their channel, which I found really odd. I don't do that. I don't message the person. I watch the video, I link them into the tutorial I do so that you guys can see who I got it from and the source material sort of thing. But now I'm worried that maybe I'm being rude and I should be asking to use their just for anyone wanting to make and recreate a tutorial I have done. I'm more than happy for you to do so. If you could link me in, mainly because, not for any other reason than I would love to see how it went, and if you've used my video to make the item, then I would really love to see the outcome of it. Not to really get any credit or anything like that. But yeah, I'd love to see your guys' work, especially if they have been inspired in any way by anything that I've done. Because I think that's really cool. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried that maybe I should be emailing everyone and saying, oh, is it okay if I do a tutorial of thing. What are your guys' views? Have I been doing it all wrong? Am I being rude, not sort of including that person more? I don't know. It's gonna take ages to dry. I didn't think about that before I started. Okay, well, it didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take to dry, which is good. So that is that side done. And then I'll just have this side to do. So what have we got? Okay. Okay. So and then they don't have to be exactly the same. And now I've got to leave that to dry. Okay. I think we are almost all done here. There is that one. So you've got your pockets there and your little vellum envelopes, and then on the other side 2 pockets and 2 pockets. So like I say, I just kind of slid the ribbon under the flower, trying not to press like too aggressively in there because it is only glued on. It's not like going through the paper or anything like a split pin. So there's that, and then come on here and I'm gonna glue this flower onto there. Okay, So like I say, I mean, the original tutorial that I watched did the split pin with the eyelets and going round with the string for this closing and for the other, but I kind of made it up as I went along because I couldn't find my split pins. So I think it looks pretty like this anyway, so I am not mad about it. So that's it. I hope that it was an easy enough tutorial to follow. Like I say, I was working off a tutorial that wasn't in English, so I tried my best to convert measurements and sort of kind of figure out what was going on and what was happening. But I'm sure that a lot got lost, and you should definitely go and check out the video anyway and see the original. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below telling me if you are going to make one of these flower embellishments that I seem to be addicted to making now, and or if you've got any other tutorial videos to make embellishments, any recommendations or ideas yourself, then yeah, let me know, because I do want to practice and try all different types, see what style suits me, and as I'm a newbie, I need all the help I can get. But yeah, I would love to hear your comments and what's going on with you guys. Okay, well, I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys, love ya, bye. Can you even see my hand?